Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome to or welcome back to the Lovely Wolf Den. I'm Nadia, and today I will be reviewing end of the year comebacks that happened in K-pop. So, because I took so long to edit my September comebacks video, I decided to not do individual videos for October and November, and I wasn't really planning on doing December anyway because there aren't usually any like big comebacks that happen at the end of the year. However, there are a few that are happening, but I don't really have the patience to wait for them, so it'll just be October and November today. Yeah, obviously, there were a lot of comebacks that occurred. I did not do all of them. I did not review all of them. In total, I reviewed 12 comebacks. I do have a little group of ones at the very end that I didn't feel like doing a full review for, but I still wanted to say something about it. So just some honorable mentions. So if I did not review your favorite group, I am very sorry. However, this is my video. I don't know what to tell you. Let's jump into October, starting off with Treasure with Hello.
Where you been all my life?
So I am deeply annoyed. Before I get into anything, let me just say I am very sorry to the Treasure fandom. I don't know what your names are. Treasure makers. Okay. I am so sorry to Treasure Makers for the loss of Mashiho and Yedam from the group. I don't know anything about Treasure. I don't know anything about the members, like because I don't stan or like support any YG group. However, that feeling can't be good, especially because we don't know like the true reasons why they left. So I'm really sorry for that, and I wish you all the best. I wish the members the best, and I just hope that Mashiho and Yedam are okay. With that, let's get into the review. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so anyway, I'm deeply annoyed. As you may know, like I just said, I actively try not to consume anything from YG Entertainment. I don't want to directly put money into YG's bank account. So obviously that includes not streaming any of their artists' music. So you can imagine my irritation when I heard this banger of a song from a group that I do not and will not ever stand. Yes, I love this song. Immediately within the first few seconds of the song playing, I felt like I was listening to a 2010s banger and like life is good and sweet again. And I just instantly wanted to get up and dance to it. And for YG, this music video was really simple and like not overly excessive and overwhelming. Like it was a good music video to watch. The design of it all was just very clean and concise, and the members were all styled very well. There like wasn't a single bad choice in the styling. Lyrically, the song is also good. Like it would 100% fit right into the 2010 to 2013 pop scene. Catchy melody and addicting lyrics that are simple but not overly so. The dance also incredible. Like it really made me want to get up and start jumping along with them. Like I felt like I was at this like really great party with like all my close friends. Like it was so great to watch. So like I watched this and then I'm thinking to myself, why is this song so good? Why am I not writhing in disdain? And the simple answer is Teddy Park is not anywhere near the song credits. And if anything, this just fuels my anger and hatred towards YG. Like, why are the boy groups getting the better music? Why is Teddy Park not here messing up their discography and only Blackpink's? I don't know these answers, and that's very annoying, but this song is quite good. 8 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10, however, this is still YG, so I'm very sorry. Moving on to AB6 with Sugarcoat.
I got the mood tonight.
My first impressions of this song were pretty mild. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't show-stopping for me. In terms of the music video, I liked how it was a very clear concept that it stuck to, and it made the theme very obvious. Every set was super well thought out, nicely done. The members were styled good. I mean, it's really hard to mess that up, though it does happen. My favorite choice was having this dude with like the beaded freckles. I love that so much. I kind of want to recreate this look. And lyrically, the song is like very suave. I absolutely love the chorus. It goes like, I got the mood tonight. Hold me softly, all right. Whisper to me sweetly. Walk on the moon tonight. Ignoring all the gravity. Groove, all right. Melt me sweetly. Ooh! That is so lovely, y'all. And the dance was really good. However, I didn't really like the move that they did for I got the mood tonight. It's like it just I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. But other than that, it was really good. But overall, the song is fine. I found it kind of mid. It's just another K-pop song, you know? So 6 out of 10. Next is Stray Kids with Case 143.
1, 4, 3, I love you.
So this is the first love song that Stray Kids has done, and my gosh, is it incredible. I don't know, like, how well I'll be able to articulate myself on this, so I will try my best. I'll start with the music video. I loved everything about it. I could have done without the police uniforms, but hey, it's not America over there. But anyway, my highlights from it are this moment, and when Felix gets just socked in the face by a chicken. It's just so random and I love it. Now the lyrics, quite fantastic if I do say so. It's everything you want in a silly little love song in which the singer is just absolutely losing their mind over this over these feelings they have for the other person. And I love the use of 143. It is really corny in just like all the best ways. And the dance is phenomenal, but really, did we expect anything less from Stray Kids? Like, the chorus, I am just physically obsessed with. And then for the production, this song is just so catchy and so Stray Kids in every sense of the word. I absolutely love and admire how they did a different concept that they hadn't done before, which is a love song, but they didn't sacrifice any part of like who they are and like the essence of their group to achieve a different concept. It was so well done. 10 out of 10, obviously. Next is Kepler with We Fresh.
We more till we fresh.
This is quite the downgrade from Up, y'all. The music video is all over the place, and it's just like aesthetic wise, it's so unpleasant to watch. I also really didn't like the styling choices, except for these outfits here. Like, those are a banger, but everything else is just like, why did you do that, you know? Not that the members looked bad, it just wasn't cohesive, so it added to this whole like unaesthetically pleasing moment. Lyrically, it's boring and it feels so empty, like there wasn't any heart put into it, for lack of better words. The dance is fine because it's Kepler and we all know we can dance, but the song as a whole just felt so unorganized. I personally just feel as though Kepler has yet to find like their true concept. There was a really good video that I watched on this topic. Hopefully post-production Nadia can find it and I'll like add it right here and link it in the description. I love Kepler a lot. I watched them on Girls Planet 999, so I do really want them to succeed, but they just feel really lost right now, and I really hope they find their footing soon. So 5 out of 10. Let's do a 180 turn though and head on over to G Idol with Nude.
Yes, no.
Clear theme, perfect imagery, insane styling. That is how you do a comeback. This is the G Idol that I fell in love with. I don't know what they have been doing since Oh My God, but I feel like I don't know what they've been doing since the release of Oh My God, but I feel like we are finally seeing what they are truly capable of, and I just hope it's onward and upward from here. The music video is obviously perfect. The concept is so beautifully conveyed, and everything from the set design to the member styling was the correct choice and really helped uplift that theme. The lyrics, I really don't have time to do a deep dive into those because they are so good. Soyeon really outdid herself with this one. And the dance is so good. I genuinely cannot come up with the words to express how I feel about this dance. And of course, the essence and the cherry on top is them sampling 1875 George Bizet's Habanera. I'm so sorry, George, if I butchered your name, but Jesus, if like you should be just like having a party in your grave right now because like to think that you created this song that was already iconic and only to have G Idol sample it in their song Nude in the future in the year of 2022, like that is a slay beyond the grave. 10 out of 10 without a shadow of a doubt. Le Sserafim with Antifragile.
Antifragile.
The Latin flavor is exquisite. Le Sserafim are certainly establishing themselves within the K-pop sphere. I love that they're on like a self-love and empowering journey with their debut of Fearless and now their first comeback with Anti-Fragile. It reminds me so much of ITZY, not like in the same sound though, because like they are nowhere near the same as them. Le Sserafim are really cementing themselves with their own sound and their own concept. It is distinct. You know it's Le Sserafim when you're listening to it, and it is so early in their career, The fact that they are achieving that right now is phenomenal. Me being me, an avid midzy, I have no problem with this journey at all, and it is only a matter of time before I call myself a fear not. I want to talk about the music video first because it's actually not my favorite part of this comeback. I'm just not a fan of apocalyptic stuff. But anyway, the lyrics are so good. My favorite part is walk like a majestic lion, eyes glinting with so much desire. It sounds so good. The production is also incredible, of course. I mean, how could you make a reggaeton-inspired K-pop song and not expect me to be obsessed? And the dance, of course, super addicting. Lovey, 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 dovey, 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 Stan Le Sserafim, 10 out of 10. Now let's jump over to November, starting with Very, Very with Tap Tap. So I wrote when I first started, like, watching it was, "Are they actually doing a band concept?" Okay, so definitely not, but OMG, I love the small garage band aesthetic for K-pop music videos, which is true, I really do, it's always very fun. I really loved this song, y'all. This is what I mean when I say it's possible to mesh, like, different sounds together in a K-pop song and it sound good. I'm referencing my distaste for the NMIX producers. Each verse in this song sounded like a classic 4th gen K-pop bop. And then the chorus just transports us to like 3rd gen. Like it really sounds like a 3rd generation song in the chorus and I just love it. It's just like a field of happiness. Suddenly I'm listening to 17, I'm listening to Astro, Early Got 7. I do wish this was a summer comeback. However, I will take a little June sunshine in the winter. The music video was very up to par with its bright colors and really fun animation that might seem too excessive to the non-K-pop consumer. However, it is just enough for those of us who know it all too well. And the lyrics did a wonderful job of conveying a youthful love story through a lot of phone metaphors in the digital age. So, very nice. The dance, however, was absolutely the cherry on top. These boys need a studio tune like right now for this song. I know it happened in November, but come on. Give it to me. 10 out of 10. Just Be Me Equals. I'm sorry, I don't think that's, like, the right title of the song, but, anyway. Wow. Like, just wow, y'all. It's these coming of age songs that have this, like, airy, very cinematic, cathartic feel to them, such as, like, TXT 0x1 equals Love Song or VAV's Made for Two. It just really, like, brings me to my knees with how good they are. First of all, the music video taking place in California was very nice for me to watch. It wasn't super excessive or extravagant. It was very, like, toned down and just styled so perfectly to accommodate this coming of age feeling. None of it pulled my attention away from the music, which I feel like for this type of song is what needed to happen. And the dance for this song, spectacular. Songs like this require some more like contemporary movement, and I feel like it could look really bad, but like these are K-pop idols, they're professionals. They did phenomenal. What really solidified like my love for this song though was the lyrics. To explain it in a kind of niche way, this song is like the inverse of Pentagon's Daisy, which also is a very cathartic coming of age song, I feel. It's it's just so good. It's so beautiful and has so much love drenched within it. I can only like sit back as I'm overcome in awe by this beautiful imagery. Your light fills my heart. I believe you, the one who lights up the road in my heart. Ugh, beautiful. 10 out of 10. Now to move on to Tempest with Dragon. Oof. So I feel like this song encompasses everything that's wrong with 4th gen. Not to say that there's like a lot of things wrong with 4th gen. This is just like the things that are wrong this song embodies. But let's start with the music video. To start off, personally, I'm not a fan of those black ski mask things. I also did not love the overall aesthetic direction of this music video. It was really dark. Like lighting wise, it was very dark, and I'm just not really a fan of that. Everything also felt just like super in your face. And that's actually the phrase that I would use to describe this entire like concept slash comeback, just like in your face. The lyrics weren't awful, but they really were just likening themselves to a dragon the entire time and like shouting it at the listener. Like, imagine someone tying you down to a chair and then yelling, "I am a strong dragon," like at the top of their lungs, like right in front of your face. That's what the chorus was. I don't really enjoy being yelled at, so I don't really enjoy this chorus. And, like, the annoying thing is the verses aren't bad. They're generic sounding, but at least they have a melody and pretty nice vocals. But then it all just gets thrown out the window by the sensory shit show that is the chorus. But to end on a good note, I'm really happy that Hanbin is in a group and he gets to showcase his top tier vocal abilities. And the dance is pretty fine, so 2 out of 10. P1 Harmony, back down. Here's where I will do a direct comparison on what is correct and incorrect when it comes to noise music and K-pop. Because this is a similar vibe to what we had just talked about with the last song, you may think I'm a hypocrite. However, that is not the case here. There are just subtle differences that make this song better in comparison to the last one. To start, the first second of the beginning of the song signifies to you that this is going to be a noise heavy song and we are going to be building up to the beat drop that is the chorus. It's clear as day. I mentioned in the previous song that, secondly, the chorus is an all member chant moment, yes. However, they are not yelling at me. It is exactly that, a chant, a call to action, hyping up a collective and not the group themselves. Plus, the members' voices and vocals are not in a battle with the production, they are working in unison. Finally, the music video is able to have this kind of dark street edge to it. However, that darkness does not become the sole aesthetic purpose of the music video. There is still design and styling that adds color choices to the music video that does not take away from the overall vibe that we are trying to convey. Now, I will recognize that P1 Harmony has been around longer than Tempest. Tempest is still a rookie group, so there is still footing that needs to be found. Also, I will recognize that what's one person's cup of tea may not be another person's cup of tea, so you may really love the Tempest song and really not like this song, and vice versa. This is just my opinion and my observations of when it comes to this kind of noise music in K-pop. Anyway, to put the focus back on P1 Harmony, this song is freaking groovy. And I feel like there are now enough P1 Harmony songs that I really like to where I feel like I can go look up the members' names now. Cause I really loved the dum da dum dun. I really love that song. I really like Do It Like This, and I really like this song. So yeah, bias TBD. And like I said, the lyrics are like very call to action-y. They're very fun. And the dance is swaggy as hell. So literally, what more could you want? 9 out of 10. Next is Red Velvet with Birthday. I'm gonna read directly from my notes on this one because I had quite a few thoughts. I'm conflicted with this one. On the one hand, I do enjoy the production, the styling, and most of the music video. On the other hand, this isn't a title track worthy song. Also, the biggest conflict I have that I'm trying to work through is whether or not this should have been a Red Velvet song in general. Their concept is that they do Red, more upbeat girly pop songs, as well as Velvet, which are more mature girl crush sounding. So this is a Red song, which is on brand for them, but is it too young for them? Irene is in her 30s after all. And then I just kind of go into these rhetorical questions of like, but why shouldn't women be able to do this kind of like vibe? But then also, there were a lot of camera angles and styling choices that made them look a lot younger than they actually are. So, are they being infantilized? In the year 22, where their oldest member is 31 and their youngest is 23, and that is international age, I'm pretty sure, I do have a lot of questions and concerns. I mean, look at this. But to bring the focus back on just the music itself, the song is okay. Not title track worthy in my opinion, and I'm just personally not a fan of songs that use motifs such as holidays or birthdays, so that's that on that. 5 out of 10. Next up is Itzy with Cheshire.
Why so serious?
To end on a good note, the best note, if you will, I have not once doubted these women this year. I maintain that ITZY drops nothing but bangers. I fully believe that they have had a fantastic year and they are closing it out with an absolute banger of a song that just cements the fact that they are fourth gen leaders. This song is the embodiment of what we all think of when we hear the word Cheshire, unless you like live in London or something. It's alluring, it's sneaky, it keeps you wanting more, and it is all done in a style that is truly the ITZY genre. As the song says, there's no right or wrong, like the Cheshire Cat, it's alright. To go through some highlights, these are my favorite looks from the music video. Yeji in this outfit is my absolute favorite because y'all, you cannot tell me she didn't murder us all with this look. My favorite moment in the song is the bridge where like the production kind of feels like we're falling down. Ugh, production like that just tickles my brain. And finally, this dance is genius. I've said it before, but I'll say it one more time. ITZY for 24 hours.
Enough said.
10 out of 10. That concludes all the comebacks that I decided to review for November and October, but I will end it on some honorable mentions. I only did one sentence for each of these. Victon Virus. The production is so snazzy. I created a new playlist called Beat Boop. 8 out of 10. Mamamoo with Ilela. Baddies that never miss. The mic is in fact always on. 10 out of 10. Drippin' with The One. We love drum and bass influence. 7 out of 10. Way, I'm still not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but anyway, their song Spray. Not bad, not unique at all, but I need the redhead's name. 6 out of 10. Dreamcatcher with Vision. Dark Queens. They own this concept and deserve the world. 10 out of 10. Nature with Limbo. Super catchy. And I love the hair choreo. I'm just wary of like really investing into them because of that whole Rika Rika situation. 7 out of 10. TFN with Amazon. Latin. I was holding my breath the entire time though, because if you've been in K-pop for a while, you know that you need to tread lightly when it comes to like jungle-y concepts. 8 out of 10. Woo-ah with Roller Coaster. Very classically K-pop. I don't know why more people aren't talking about this comeback. 10 out of 10. But thus concludes this comeback reviews video, the last comeback reviews video of this year. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for watching this video or any of my comeback videos. I really appreciate it. In terms of K-pop, 2022 was a very interesting year. So many bangers, and I'm very excited to see what 2023 will bring. Thank you for watching another Lovely Wolf video. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. Comment down below anything you would like to see either of the Lovely Wolf creators do. And if you want more content from us, join our Patreon or check out our social medias. They will be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Catch y'all later.